Alright, yo, what's going on, everybody? We're back with Genshin Impact version trailers part 4. I also got the brand new one that just released yesterday as of the time that I'm recording this. We're here with part 4. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you guys enjoyed my reaction. And let's go. Also, some things I wanted to say before we get into the reaction. First, I got new mic settings I'm testing out, so let me know how it sounds. I'll probably know when I'm editing how it sounds, but yeah, just let me know your feedback, because I've been trying to improve the sound, because I feel like sometimes it's a bit too low, like overall, and sometimes, I don't know, I want it more consistent. But also, I wanted to ask, yeah, for anybody watching this that's just gonna comment hate comments and shit like that, respectfully, in the most respectful manner possible, go fuck yourself. But thank you to everyone that's been supporting me, and just, you know, leaving, like, you know, I appreciate some good criticism, but also, you know, just positive comments, and, you know, just not hateful, you know, because I've been getting quite a few of those lately. So also, I've been like looking for some mods, so if you've like been like a consistent viewer and like commenting quite a bit, let me know if you'd be interested in that. I don't know if you would be, but yeah, I've just been, you know, because I don't want to like moderate every comment and stuff, especially like the negative ones, you know. I want to just get those the fuck out of here. But yeah, we're here. Let's check these out. All right, we're gonna start with this first one, version 5.4, Moonlight Amidst Dreams. Go.
賛成花祭り？
ナンジラに声をかけたのには一つ目的があるんじゃ。妖理の変化の力を借りて人間の想像した遊芸を作るというな。
その白髪についてく。それから桃神のおば、桃神のお姉さんにもついてく。ざっくり言うと、ある小狐の見た夢がテーマになってる。吉間と悪夢の間を行き来しながら美味しい油揚げを探すんだ。
今回の設計は典型的な打ち方をもとに新たな要素を取り入れ、かつ既存の弱点を補うことでまっすぐ素早く打てるようになってる。
新たに極上無双遊芸制作組スケダついに参上。
先日受けた広告の仕事がまだ終わっていない。
大したことでもね、すぐに片付けてくからよ。
Also, you guys let me know. Yeah, I'm gonna continue pausing. So yeah, if you're here for that, yeah, fuck off. I'm gonna continue doing that. But yeah, y'all let me know that the reason like some of these later ones have Japanese voices and not English, like how it normally was, it's because a lot of the English voice actors actually went on strike. Like some of the more like, you know, the ones that have been around for a while, they went on strike. So yeah, that's why we'll be getting like Japanese ones. I wonder what specifically was the context of them going on strike. It was probably them getting underpaid or something, right? Because, you know, voice actors aren't paid well in the industry, you know, like that's like they don't get paid well. I mean, a lot of people are definitely overworked and underpaid, you know, animators, but you know, stuff like that. But yeah, but that's pretty interesting. It's a bit sad, but you know, it happens obviously, and it continues to happen. Let's go back 20. This seems like more like lighthearted and shit. 23, go.
吉間と悪夢の間を行き来しながら美味しい油揚げを探すんだ。
今回の設計は典型的な打ち方をもとに新たな要素を取り入れ、かつ既存の弱点を補うことでまっすぐ素早く打てるようになってる。
新たに極上無双遊芸制作組スケダついに参上。
先日受けた広告の仕事がまだ終わっていない。
大したことでもね、すぐに片付けてくからよ。
We're still making movies.
勝者は常に人生の勝ち組だ。
私は夢みずきみずきみずきって呼んで。夢療法。悪夢の悪夢よ飛んでいけ。夢食いバクには人間の悪夢を食らう能力があるの。
Baku. That's what we saw in her trailer. She was in a dream of like some of her patients. They attack like your mental.
私がいいって言うまで目を開けちゃダメだぞ。
It's like some shadow stuff. In the Shogun. Wait. Motherfuckers talking about some. I know I'm addressing the haters a lot, but yeah, some people are talking about, oh, you're talking about the Raiden Shogun and stuff when it has nothing to do with them. But this motherfucking trailer has this shit, and I wasn't even talking about the Raiden Shogun. Okay, again, I don't want to harp too much on that stuff, so I'm sorry for bringing that up so much. But those people just fucking got on my nerves so much. But well, like when I was theorized, even though I'm pretty sure that's the reason a lot of you guys are here, just to see me fucking make some theories, though they may be stupid. They are theories, right? I'm trying to craft and trying to figure out what's going on. So yeah, we had some Baku stuff. Baku that attack, like, I'm guessing the mental of the patience that she has of people, and that kind of causes them to like have like this other version, other self, doppelganger. And I think there's a similar thing going on maybe with the Raiden Shogun and A, because I have never even seen A. Because, you know, they've been mentioned a lot. I don't know, or this might be something else. This might be like I don't know, something entirely new. I don't know. 148, go. That's them, bro. Yo, Evil Paimon is crazy. That's Fiona Frost. That voice. That's the Raiden Shogun. Okay. Cool. Anything else? No. All right, this next one is version 5.5, Day of the Flames Return. Mawika? Perhaps? Go. Oh, I like that little zoom in and out. Is this like a gym? I've seen a lot of people working out here, bro. Yeah.
A vet from the Flower Feather clan.
Nothing gets the blood pumping like a contest to see which tribe's the strongest, huh?
And she's like the...
Time for a real showdown. Form first.
She's like the PT here. Is she like the only PT?
Anyway, I'm sorry, but I gotta get some food in me.
A Tolly! Get ready to feast!
More, please.
Why does our boy look so unimpressed?
If you can figure out which way to go, of course.
Yo, she's Sonic. This has to be a reference to Sonic, bro. What is this 2D side-scroller ass shit going on here, bro?
Let me show you instead. Here goes nothing.
The way she runs just reminds me of Sonic.
Look out below.
She looks like she could be a character like Uma Musume, you know? The way she runs, the way she looks. Except she's not a horse. She got some vicious kicks. She could be in Smash.
Oh no, not good! The volcano is acting up again!
Acting up again. Was the other time when Mawika, when we were just like around the time of the festival?
Ungrateful humans! Is there really some kind of evil power inside the sacred flame crystals?
I gotta think this through. What should I do?
It would be great if we could get to the bottom of this, but not every historical mystery can be unraveled.
I don't know what was going on there. They were talking about the sacred flame, right? But I'm not sure if that was the person that Mawiko was fighting or a foe. I don't know where exactly that foe was from, you know? Because I've seen a lot of characters kind of have like this similar, like, hold on, this type of design. I'm sure we've seen this before, but I can't exactly recall. I know we've seen this thing in the back, like this portal type of thing in the back. Again, obviously. Also, I wanted to let you guys know I actually was just downloading Genshin. I just downloaded Genshin yesterday. Holy shit, bro. I forgot how big of a fucking file that is. That shit is like 100 something GB, bro. 150, bro. It's crazy. It like took up so much storage. But also, aside from, yeah, again, let me know about the mic settings. I'll probably know, but yeah, just I would appreciate the some like feedback. Maybe you guys don't notice a difference, maybe you do. But also, let me know if you guys want me to check out the weekly boss themes, if that's something that you would be interested in, or do you just not really care about that? I might just do a poll on my community post before, because this is the last Genshin thing that, well, no, actually, no, what am I saying? There's some symphonies that actually I should be checking out, so I think I might do that and like the animated shorts. So we still got some stuff, but yeah, just like let me know. Okay. All right. This next one is version 5.6, Paralogism. Go.
ウィンドブルーム祭の本番がもうすぐ始まるぞ。早く見に行こうぜ。
どう？よかったでしょ？
旅人、いらっしゃい。シバルマラン AA ランドファミリーに加わる準備はできた？グルメ系
Film Festival.
みたいな超豪華なご飯も欲しいぜ。
両選手準備ができたようですね。それではホテルドゥボール特別料理対決開始。
Zhaoling doesn't want to participate. Wasn't she the cook from the beginning?
カトラリーの準備
And that's Escoffier, yeah.
冷凍の時間よ。最高の一品よ。
とにかくそこのレストランからナタ産の野菜を至急調達したいと依頼を受けて、僕とイファが来ることになったんだ。俺は付き添いでな。
Like the music, ooh. It's got like this kind of Spanish type of vibe to it. Spanish guitar. Yada yada.
レムリア時代に建てられた公衆浴場で確かモデストの秘典に書いてあったような気がするわ。
Remus? Wait, hold on. Go back for a second. 154. 134. Go. Hold on.
ここは昔レムリア時代に建てられた公衆浴場で確かモデストの秘典に書いてあったような。
We've never heard that mentioned once. At least I don't remember. You are not Godric, bitch. Smuggling case, ancient dragon relic. Hey. Find the truth of the world. Who's that, Durin? Oh, and they're talking about ancient dragon relics. So it might actually be Durin. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, 232? And he was talking about his mother, right? And that actually does sound like it could be what's his name? Is his name Durin? His name is Durin, right? That sounds like it could be his voice. I have only heard it a few times, and they might show him, but his mother was obviously a very important person to him in his life and in his trailers and stuff. But it's also he was talking about, and they're talking about ancient dragon relics, and then he's talking about finding the truth of the world. I think that is him. I'm pretty sure that is him. So 207, go. Rain Doctor. That is such a crazy task. Find the truth of the world is insane. The defendant? Is he part of the gun smuggling? Murder. X and Zirkle? A Jack Frost? What? Not my boy. Not my boy. They massacred my boy, bruh. Look what they did to my boy. Not Nervalette. Why did they... He was stabbed? Nah, Albedo was obviously probably set up, right? He was probably set up. Or maybe it has something to do with the shadows? If I don't know if that's relevant. I don't know if that's relevant by this point, but it's during the same version, so it might be, it might not be. Because one thing that I've obviously noticed is the versions, right? Obviously each version, like from 5 and then 4, 3, 2, 1, whatever, they all take place within like a specific region, at least for the most part. So all of this is happening in the same country. Now we don't know if they're doing like these like missions separately, if these missions are entirely, you know, separate, or if they're related. They're probably related though, or it's probably a mix of both. But I have a feeling this might be connected to the shadow thing that we were talking about before. No, but we didn't see Mizuki in this one. So I'm going to actually keep this separate for now. And just, you know, Albedo was probably set up. Either he set up, he had a reason, or yeah, like the shadow possession type of shit made him do this. Or something else is manipulating him. Alright, 311, go.
天地が逆さになった時、人は世界の本質を知る。なら盤面が逆さになったら。
なぜ罪のない人を。
どうしてこんな
Those innocent people.
襲撃にあって。
これはレムリアが戦争のために用意した薬物なのよ。
Okay, no, this is related to Remuria.
一度もない。モンドの法律にのっとり、被告人アルベドを殺人および死体遺棄で
What?
有罪とする。
What?
今も近くから聞こえるよ。
なんだバルバトスか？
ファルカ？
I've heard that name so many times. Barbados. Vodka. Let me hear that voice again. 3 of 59.
なんだバルバトスか？
ファルカ？
That's Gintoki, that's Katakuri, that's Joseph Joestar, that's Escanor, that's Hime Sugita. I want to get his name right. Great voice actor, one of the best in the business. What's his name? Tomokazu Sugita. Great fucking voice actor. I'm pretty sure that's him. Wait, let me hear that again. 354. But they were talking about, you know, yeah, going back to this, I think Albedo was probably possessed. He seemed like, he was framing it like, yo, I did that shit. So, murder and unlawful disposal of human remains. It's kind of crazy. I believe in my boy, but what did it have to do with it? Gun smuggling, that thing going on before, and this right here, they didn't mention they mentioned Remuria and but has the name is Paralogism, right? And I actually had to look up how to pronounce that because I didn't know. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know that word. And I also looked at the definition. It says a piece of illogical or fallacious reasoning, especially one which appears superficially logical or which the reasoner believes to be logical. So there might be a reason why he did this, or him to believe that, you know, it was for the greater good, and that's why he did it. Now we don't know if what he did was actually for the greater good or what else was going on, but there's obviously deeper layers to that, obviously, than we're seeing. And then we saw this thing. Now I don't know if that's connected to the flame. I don't know if that's connected to the flame thing. And what the hell is this, bro? What is this bullshit? Oh, wait, hold on. He's here, so I have a feeling this dude, this thing, this fucker is using Albedo as like a pawn to do his bidding. He maybe like told him, oh, like it's for so and so reason, but it's actually not. But why would Albedo listen to him if that is what happened? Why would he listen to him? Maybe it's someone he trusted before, someone that he thought he could trust, and that's why he listened to him. But it might be deeper than that. And they had this. Okay, cool. All right, this next one is version 5.7, A Space and Time for You. Go.
まさに滅びの災いと
Why was subtitles off, bro? I literally didn't do that. All right, go.
まさに滅びの災いと呼ぶにふさわしいわ。
Doomsday.
終わりなき苦痛と消えることのない呪い。
Is that sis?
そして
That's racist.
救世主の誕生。
運命の食器は
I think we saw a flashback of that. Luma Fate.
アビス教団の名は知ってたが、これほど大規模で広範囲な動きを見せるのは初めてだ。
Abyss Order.
ナタ相手に戦争を仕掛けようとしてるような。宇宙船スリープポット？まさかお前がテイワットに来た時に乗ってた宇宙船のことか？
この数ヶ月の間で
Ooh, are we getting to the origin of why they're here in the first place? Because again, I've referenced this a lot, but like obviously the intro scene, we see the two siblings flying out of the sky, and then there's like this other like angel or some type of spirit that took one of them away. But why were they like in that situation to begin with? We've probably already gotten the fucking answers to that, but yeah, it's not clear to me clearly. But we're talking about the spaceship and stuff. Okay, hold on, let me go back a bit. The Abyss Order. To me, let's see, this is how I imagine the Abyss Order to be, my perception of them. Because you guys told me that, you know, I think you guys said that the Abyss Order and the Abyss are actually entirely two different things. I don't know how accurate it is, but sure. The Abyss Order seems like, the Abyss seems like it's something entirely, like, not to be imposed upon, you know, like it's something like you're not meant to wander into, you know. It seems like it's dangerous, right? But it seems like the Abyss Order is you know, it's some like maybe a cult group that is trying to, okay, I was just gonna talk about a video game, but actually let me, okay, hold on, I'm not sure how many of you guys will like understand this reference, but it's kind of like Cyrus from Pokemon Platinum. You know how he's trying to like make the distortion world like the real thing, like, you know how like crazy fucking leaders like that in like shows and stuff, that they're trying to like make the thing that everyone hates the thing that everyone lives in forever, you know, like it's trying to make like the new world. So I don't know if they're trying to make like the Abyss, like they're trying to make everyone live in the Abyss or something. I'm feeling, because that's like a lot of like the pattern in these types of show and like shows and stuff, and like villains, which I don't know if they are again, or what they are, but I don't even know if they're connected based off what some of you guys have told me. 19, go. Luma Fate, by the way.
アビス教団の名は知ってたが、これほど大規模で広範囲な動きを見せるのは初めてだ。まるでナタ相手に戦争を仕掛けようとしてるような。宇宙船スリープポット？まさか
The spaceship?
お前がテイワットに来た時に乗ってた宇宙船のことか？
この数ヶ月の間で42の星が消えた。何者かがずうずうしくもこの世界から吸い取っているのだ。
災いはいつか必ず訪れる。みんなもそう言ってるわ。
彼女の存在を無視し続けたらいつか本当に彼女の声が聞こえなくなってしまうからね。
すぐそこにいるじゃない。
Ignore her existence? Her?
傷口にはアビスに侵食された跡が見られる。アビスの力の使い方を学ぶつもりもないのなら、私が代わりに調べるしかない。
The art of using abyssal power. That's Skirk, right? Just such a sick design, and her powers are cool as hell.
私はダリア。セピロス教会の女祭で風神バルバトスの伝道師です。
Herald of Barbatos. Barbatos.
面白くなってきた。風神様のお告げです。
Animal Archon, the Wind Archon.
ここで終わる。だがお前の旅はまだまだ続く。
お前は私の師匠、極悪鬼。
Okay, she mentioned her master when she was training Chilled. That's his name, right? The orange-haired guy who was her student. He mentioned him, and I was like, who's her master? Now we finally know. Sertologi, the Foul. Is that who was just speaking just now? If we're climbers in the dark, it appears that dawn has finally broken for me, but your ascent continues. So it's kind of like, I don't know if he's saying like he's reached like enlightenment, he's reached the truth of the abyss, because I think that's where they are at right now. And she's still searching for answers. She's still not certain, you know, what the truth is, or what the abyss is for, what it means. It feels like that's what she's. It feels like she's like has like a crazy purpose, or like a crazy objective, right, in her life that she's kind of been searching for all this time. Because it seems like she's a very like serious person. Like I don't think we've actually seen her smile maybe more than a couple of times. And I don't know, I bring up the aspect of smiling a lot because when you see characters, right, especially in like games like Genshin, right, a lot of them tend to have like bubbly personalities, or like, you know, fun, loving, joking type of characters. But then once you see like characters like Skirk, or say like Arlecchino, or say, I don't know, someone else that doesn't really smile that often, it kind of just makes you wonder, like, what are they doing? What are they what is their job? What do they do so often that they just, because even these other characters who like kill and like, you know, do crazy stuff, they well, I don't know if they do kill, but you know, they're warriors, right? So they fight, you know, and they experience loss and stuff. What is like Skirk and like Arlecchino, especially like Skirk, what is she like doing, right? Because I think this looks like the abyss. I don't know if it is though, but it seems like it's the opposite though, because I would expect like the abyss to be like in the ground, but we don't know. It could also be in like the sky, because that's what it looks. It looks like she's like investigating like space. Thus saith the animal archon. Okay, 153. Go.
私の夜はここで終わる。だが、お前の旅はまだまだ続く。
まだまだ続く。
極悪鬼スルトロッチを知っているのだろう。
スルトロッチ。
戦線は総崩れだ。
真っ向の剣ダインスレイブ。
ダインスレイブ。
これがお前の望んだことか。
Twilight Sword。
いつも運命を変えようとしてる。でも今回は何としても止めてみせる。
よくやったスカーク。今回も生き残れたか。
今もなお運命の食器は動いているのか。
Okay, Kenjiro Suda.
お前が鈍性のクジラの剣能を持っている。
Narwhal.
経緯などとうの昔に消え去った。貴様の傲慢さと邪悪さに気づいた時にな。
500年前にお兄ちゃんと再会する機会を逃すわけにはいかないから。
いずれ本物の
What? I cannot miss the chance to reunite with you 500 years in the past. Hold on, go back to 52. Who's he talking to? Skirk? Is that Sis talking to us? The real universe. Go back. We will be beginning anew at the end of your journey. Yeah, it seems like the end. Yeah, for me, this is my thought process. It seems like obviously whatever protagonist you choose, it seems like the other is kind of like they already know the truth, right, by the end, or they already know the answers, seemingly. But what else is interesting is they were talking about the spaceship before, where I'm assuming these two came from, right? The siblings, Lumine, meaning light, right? And then our boy, what's his name again? I don't even remember what's his name. Whatever. But it seems like they might know, or not know, like they came from the place that Skirk and them are trying to investigate. Again, it might be the Abyss, or whatever it is that y'all know what the space I'm talking about. So they might come from there, so they might know, or she at least knows more. So did they travel 500 years into the future? because she was talking about a space. It says a space and time in you. That's the name of the for you. That's the name of the trailer. And she said, "I cannot miss the chance to reunite with." If I'm correct and that's her voice, I cannot miss the chance to reunite with you 500 years in the past. And I'm assuming she's talking to our main character. And they were in a spaceship. You know, you see my logic. You see my thought process. Yeah. So it seems like they came from there. Skirk and these other guys are fighting whatever in about the abyss, for the abyss, clash of ideals type of shit. And Sis is with them. We're like not with it, maybe not. And then Skirk is kind of maybe in the middle, or she's with us and she's just trying to like find the truth, whatever we're trying to achieve, you know. Let me see. Your arrogance and malice, the foul mortalogy. No, Surtology. That's probably like a word or something from mythology or something, or something else. The foul. Skirk was probably fighting her master, and that's how we ended. Dainsleif. Oh no, this is... Okay, that's Dainsleif. I thought he looked a bit different. I thought he had more like official type of features. Interesting. Okay, so is he another investigator of the abyss? Another investigator, maybe? Okay. All right, this next one is Nod-Krai preview teaser. Prelude to Moonlight. Go.
Nod-Krai, an ever-changing landscape of ruin. A marvel.
Oh, is that the place? Nod-Krai? Okay, that might be the place, not the abyss. It's Nod-Krai.
Were once undisturbed, save for a few rays of moonlight. The wild
Or
shadow grows. There are those who bear the name of Frostmoon, living where the silver light shines.
okay, so it's either the place with the space bars, or it's the forest that we were seeing with Odoron. You know, the Odoron, the watch. I think they call him like the Watchman of the night or something like that. I think that's either the place where this is, where he like reigns over kind of, or it's the place. But it doesn't look like that place because that shit was spacey and this shit is foresty. 13, go.
An ever-changing landscape of ruin.
This shot reminds me of the beginning of Naruto.
Corroded by time.
You know, the clouds.
Forest, where the nights were once undisturbed, save for a few rays of moonlight, the wild hunt's shadow grows. There are those
Shadow.
who bear the name of Frostmoon.
Is that the shadows that we were having trouble with before?
Others carry the torch, fending off the darkness and cold with their blades.
Oh yeah, that has to be the Watchman. That has to be the Watchman. Okay, I think that is that place. Bear the name of Frostmoon. Okay,
Silver
32.
light
Go.
shines. Others carry the torch, fending off the darkness and cold with their blades. I hear that the Snolan Fae still yearn for the frosts of old.
Snolan Fae?
You look to the stars above, trying in vain to seize the false firmament. Then there are the nights, draped in the west wind, nearing the end of a long and arduous mission. My
Nights.
friends, of course, shan't be outdone.
Okay, hold on. I need to...
Then there are the
I want to get more 40. Go.
I hear that the Snolan Fae still yearn for the frosts of old. While the Fatui look to the stars above, trying in vain
stars?
to seize the false firmament. Then there are the nights, draped in the west wind, nearing the end of a long and arduous
That's
mission.
Dainsleif, I think.
My friends, of course, shan't be outdone. They will no doubt bring a magical charm to this edge of the world.
Who is that?
Just as the stone craves the sculptor's hand, so does fate await your gaze. Pour me another cup of tea, if you'd be so kind. The story is about to begin.
Who is this? Whose voice is that? Is that the bitch from the beginning of this game? The white haired girl? Is it that spirit that was just flying around? What the fuck? I didn't tell you to move, bitch. All right, this next one is Teyvat chapter interlude teaser. The God's Limits. Go. I like the style. This is sick.
This world has always been so. Life abides no reason, for none are born by their own consent.
Okay.
Death abides no reason, for it cannot be defied, even by those who see it coming. Time abides no reason, for it deprives us all equally, yet brooks not a second to be reclaimed.
But it seems like these are all different. Space abides no reason, and that's the bitch from that's the person that we've seen at the beginning of this game that took away the sibling, separated the siblings. So I'm guessing these girls that we're seeing are like the rulers of their different areas. She's space. We saw, what else did we see? I want to see if we recognize these people. Who is she, by the way? 25, go.
Life abides
The God's
no
Limit. I mean, it's
reason,
called the God's Limits.
for
So
none
the gods.
are born by their own consent. Death abides no reason,
Life, death.
for it cannot be defied, even by those who see it coming. Time abides no reason,
Time.
for it deprives us all equally, yet brooks not a second to be reclaimed. Space abides
Space?
no reason.
Oh. What the hell? This is insane. Visually, this is...
Space stopped the golden-haired twin travelers.
Yeah, them.
And mercilessly
Stop them.
tore them apart.
Stop them from doing what? Traveling together? Put them at odds with one another? She got... The tree got fucking cooked. Yo, this is insane. Yo, okay. First off, this is 8 minutes long. This is a fucking banger of a trailer or teaser, whatever the fuck. What? That was so sick. So, and this is called, I don't know if, I think we've had a couple of interlude teasers before, but I don't know if we've had a Teyvat. I'm not sure. I'm not going to go and fucking check every single one. But it seems like we're leaving, because Teyvat's like the name of the entire world, if I'm correct, right? That's the name of the world. So it seems like we might be like leaving this domain and going into Nod-Krai, right? That's what it seems like. That's what it seems like. And this fucking visual shit is so fucking crazy. This is crazy, bro. That's insane, bro. I love the art style, the way they drawn it, the way the life was leaving her eyes, and she got, the tree was fucking struck by a fucking Cero, bro. What is that? Okyoro is waiting at the top. Ruler of space, stop the golden-haired twin travelers. From doing what? From traveling together? I'm guessing like maybe put them at odds with one another because they want different things now. Whereas if they were together, maybe they would be able to stop these gods from maybe just, I don't know. 110, go. So it seems like, hold on. Who is this?
Travelers and mercilessly tore them apart.
I don't think it was the same voice at the end of the last one, right? It doesn't sound like it. What the fuck? That's so cool. Visually, this might be the best one. Is that death? I'm pretty sure that's death. Yeah.
No. This looks more like Rhine-daughter's doing.
Rhine-daughter, that's Durin's mom, from what I'm theorizing. Rhine-daughter's doing it. She's talking about the truth of the world. Is she a god? Is she a demigod? 138 go, hold on. She said some other name.
Nabir... No.
Nabir.
This looks more like Rhine-daughter's doing.
Who's Nabir?
Please don't litter other people's spaces with your bizarre creations.
That's time.
Unsurprisingly, all life here has been rendered unstable, tainted by the ruler of space.
The ruler of space. 211. If this is the place that we're, it says Teyvat Interlude, so I'm guessing we're going into Nod-Krai. I'm guessing this is Nod-Krai. I'm about to cry by how peak it is. This, okay, that's like what's that thing called? Like the hourglass shit. That's what that is. And then what's this? I don't know what that is. Cool ass fucking designs though. Hold on, I love both of their designs. Sick. It's so crazy because I've said this before and before, but Genshin, bro, they don't play around with their character designs. Like their designs are so tough, and they make it unique. Cause like a million characters got like blonde, red. You know, like they have like this whole like aesthetic, this singular color or like dual colored aesthetic going on, but they still find ways to make it unique, pop out. That's like that's where like character designs are really like you know character design like designers, they really shine when they can do that, you know, because holy shit, like they both, you know, they kind of look like other characters, but they also have like their own distinct, because you know naturally they're gonna remind you of some other characters based off, or not remind you, but like they're gonna look like other characters based off, you know, the color of their hair, the stuff that they're wearing, but they still ways like their eye colors, their the shape of their hair, you know, the hairstyle that they wear, the way that they carry themselves, it still has like their own distinct individualistic, you know, style, their own personality to it. I really like it. 156, and she kind of just removed it, like get the fuck out of here. It's crazy. 156 go.
Other people's
so is the
with your bizarre creations.
So we got Dialga, Palkia, and Giratina. It's literally Distortion World, bro. That's what that was reminding me of. And now I'm talking about
tainted by the ruler of space.
Dialga, Palkia, and Giratina.
Enough to know that repeating this experiment would be fruitless. You seem to wield my power as if it were nothing but a plaything for your amusement. Although merging with you has stripped me of agency, I shall still continue to voice my disapproval.
Oh, there is two of them.
My dear Rhine-daughter.
I don't know why I said that like I knew. I didn't know. But there's two of them in one. How are they different? Like, what are they? Why is one yellow, one blue? Just split personality type of shit? Representing the heterochromia and the... Okay, interested. I also like the butterfly type of thing going on, because butterflies, you know, their symbolism and metaphors for like change, evolution. God, I fucking can't, slurring my words. Evolution, so it's like change, passage of time type of shit. 223, go.
Or as if it were nothing but a plaything for your amusement. Although merging with you has stripped me of agency, I shall still continue to voice my disapproval. My dear Rhine-daughter.
What?
You have my respect, Nabirius.
What? That's Rhine. That is Rhine-daughter. Oh, so the one that was speaking before was talking about, oh, this must be Rhine-daughter's doing. So the blue one was the one that was speaking before talking to the yellow one. No, racial. Talking about Rhine-daughter. So this is Durin's. Again, if I'm continuing with that line of thinking, that's his mom. That does kind of sound like a name of a mother of a dragon. You know, Rhine-daughter. Or like Rhine's son. That's comedy. It's not. 223 go.
Power as if it were nothing but a plaything for your amusement. Although merging with you has stripped me of agency, I shall still continue to voice my disapproval. My dear Rhine-daughter.
My dear Rhine-daughter.
Nibirius.
Nibirius. Oh.
Nagging is one of the only things that can get under my skin.
Oh, okay. So, when she was saying Nabir, the other one, she was talking about the blue one. So there's Rhine-daughter and Nibirius. And there's also Rumarius, right? I think that was the name of that they talked about before, mentioned by like the flame in the flame one, the flame one. I'm pretty sure it's like Rumarius and shit. So I wonder if Rumarius is one of these other gods. Is it like the space god? Is there like a lava? I don't know. I'm not gonna go too deep. I'm gonna maybe theorize that it's one of the other ones. Rumarius, because it sounds like similar. Rumarius. So it could be like the death one or the space one. 237, go.
My dear Rhine-daughter, you have my respect, Nibirius.
Nibirius.
Your nagging is one of the only things that can get under my skin.
And you, Istaroth? Why did you bestow history upon them?
Istaroth.
I had to find some way to pass the time, did I not? After all, it's clear that Asmodee is not here.
Asmodee.
Well, perhaps you could share your input.
Okay, so do they all have like alter egos inside of them? Istaroth, I don't even know what's her name, and they mention another fucking name. I'm not gonna remember all these names, by the way. But Asmodee, is that how you say it? Space. That's the space one, maybe. And the leaves were just withering away. Hold on, 258, go.
Them.
Wait, hold on, go back a bit. 249, go.
And you, Istaroth?
Istaroth.
Why did you bestow history upon them?
I had to find some way to pass the time, did I
Bestow
not?
history.
After all,
Yeah, these guys don't give a shit.
it's clear that Asmodee is not here.
Just trying to have some fun like Ryuk.
Well, perhaps you could share your input a little earlier next time. But you're right. There's no trace of Asmodee here. Where has she gone? Anyway, it's time I put this space out of its misery.
Just takes it away. Oh, wait, hold on. I was wondering what the hell those cubes were. These cubes, we've seen it before. I know we have. We've seen it in Lumine's flashback. We've seen like a bunch of these cubes, and I think it was during the same time when there was like a fire, you know. So was that like space taken away? Because that seems like to be the effect left. You know, it just takes the space. So are they from Nod-Krai? If this is Nod-Krai, because I remember this is an interlude teaser, so I'm assuming maybe this is transitioning into Nod-Krai. Fuck. Okay. 325. Go.
Put this space out of its misery.
And we've seen that road too, Rainbow Road over here, or Yellow Road. We saw Moika moving on it.
These meetings are just a formality. Does it really matter that only 3 of us are here?
I, for one, think that we should find her. Since the heavenly principles cast us as shades, not one of us has ever missed a meeting.
Shades.
What if she just switched sides? Finding her would do more harm than good.
You're talking about space?
There's an interesting idea. Better than being devoured.
Just switched sides? You make it sound like such a trivial affair. We are shades. Shadow.
Hold on, I wanted to actually hold on 1 second. I wanted to actually go back because if I do recall, okay, based off like the story that she was telling, the older woman, she was saying like she was hinting that she's death. The other girl with time is time, controls time. The other one controls space, and then that other one that's just sitting right there, I'm assuming she's life, right? That's what I assumed when I first read it, and then I saw her like the leaves withering away the leaves, so she's like controlling life and plants and stuff. But I just want to double check. Life. Okay, that has to be. That's what it is. That's her, because she's white. Snow bunny. Let me go back. What if she switched sides? 4-7. Assuming they're talking about Astromo.
Switch sides.
Space.
Finding her
That's her name, right? Astromo.
good. Now there's an interesting idea. Better than being devoured.
Devoured.
Just switched sides. You make it
Like-
sound like such a trivial affair.
Like deleted?
We are shades, shadows of the heavenly principles. It's unthinkable, unless
There's a
she
lot of
loves
shadows.
her master more than her own self.
Her new master.
Renova, do you know that you're being watched?
Renova.
By whom? Whose gaze could pierce this far?
Yo, this guy is serious. Bro is getting looked at beyond the fucking realm. I mean, he's looking beyond the realm, bro. And I think his name is Pierre. I think, right? That's what y'all told me. He's Jester. He's Jester. The Jester. Yo, this guy is serious. Serious. Yo, and she's being watched. They're aware of that too, obviously. 4:39, go.
She loves her new master more than her own self.
I think it was at that moment. Who is she talking about? Her master?
Renova,
Paimon?
do you know that you're being
I don't know.
watched?
No, not
By
Paimon.
whom?
But-
Whose gaze could pierce this far?
Paimon is crazy. Renova. You're being watched by the leader of the Fatui, Pierre.
I remember those eyes.
You remember them?
It was just
Yeah, this
before
place.
I placed the curse of immortality.
Oh, on him? Why do you do that? That's kind of rude. Why do you do that? So he could live forever with regret that you destroyed his fucking homeland or whatever that is?
Yes. He's an old acquaintance of mine.
Acquaintance?
I'm sure that working for the Tsaritsa has helped him let go of his past obsessions.
A
The
Fatui.
Cryo Archon.
Aura.
With her paltry powers, she dares set her gaze on the heavenly principles.
Cryo Archon.
The heavenly principles have yet to awaken.
Her.
If I were her, I wouldn't pass on that opportunity either. My dear Rhine daughter, you know I cannot allow you to think that way.
We mentioned the heavenly
Purely
principles too.
hypothetical, Nibirius.
For
We
lack of a
mentioned-
direct order, I say it's time we intervened. Of course, to the extent permitted by the rules.
By the rules, heavenly principles.
The gaze of the gods has always
I love
been
this.
considered a
I
blessing.
love this dude's voice.
Hence the origin and meaning of visions.
Oh, okay. I think that's what he just got with the immortality. I think that's the vision that he got. Because that was literally placed on him right then and there. That's literally the... If that's not fucking vision, I don't know what the fuck is, bro. She literally visioned at him. She visioned him. She gave him the vision, bro. The gaze of the gods, bro. That has to be what he just got. I'm not accepting no. Unless it's not, then maybe, whatever. But that's literally what it has to be. That's definitely what he just got. The vision. Or not just got, whenever he got that. This acquaintance. 648, go.
The gaze of the gods has always been considered a blessing.
Cryo Archon, by the way.
Meaning of visions. People have always yearned for the gaze of the gods.
The gaze of the gods.
And yet, it is said that when mortals look directly upon the gods, they invite their wrath and retribution.
This guy's sick.
And what of it?
And what's of it?
Lost, a nation brought to ruins. So be it. It is nothing I have.
Yeah, I've already experienced that loss before. Talk to him.
I already know the price of gazing upon the gods. So tell me, what is the price of killing a god?
Talk to him.
Stays silent.
Yeah, talk your shit, boy. Or think it.
Crossed his mind. To all those who dare not look up to the heavens, Her Majesty the Tsaritsa says this.
Who is the Tsaritsa, bro? I'm trying to see.
Even the gods have their limits.
Is that what they are? Why'd they pan up like that's where they were? Mushoku Tensei ass place.
Inspection over. Return to your posts.
Make sure the Frostmoon Scions don't pose a threat.
Per the Pale Star Edict, we are to retrieve the damselette from Nod-Krai, whatever it takes.
Damselette. We've seen that girl, perhaps? We are to retrieve. That's their mission. Retrieve the damselette from Nod-Krai, whatever it takes. Damselette. Is that motherfucking rock in the sky? That shit. Is that Nod-Krai, bitch? I don't know. It seems like it was way further than that, so I don't know. It might be like way higher in the universe. Whatever. Guess we'll see. Because Nod-Krai did not like, unless there's like a portal or some shit into space. I don't know. It does seem like a god type of place, you know, where gods would be because they're above everybody. But I would expect it to be like higher somewhere else. And there's also like blue skies around it. We didn't fucking see that beside them. Look at this shit. That was all one trailer, by the way. They were in a different fucking space. No fucking shot. That's look at how many layers there was. Through the clouds, below. Yeah, no fucking way. That's that. Yeah, okay. This guy's epic though. All right, this next one is version 5.8, Sunspray Summer Resort. Go.
All food, lodging, and entertainment expenses will be fully covered during the trial period. Next stop, Tenochita. From our honey sweet Aethermead to our exhilarating shows, there's something for all the senses.
Exactly. Just kick back, relax, and enjoy your holiday at whatever pace suits you.
With the deep blue sea beneath you, and my lucky Sharky surfboard leading the way, are you ready to crank up the speed?
This looks like the new Sonic game. What are they called? Sonic Racers or some shit? No, I don't know.
You're just in time to witness our annual home night celebration.
Nice shot.
Paimon can already imagine how amazing the show's gonna be.
Would you do us the honor of bringing some color to our landmarks too?
Gotta fire the paint bombs, quick!
Whoa! It looks incredible. The
The festival arc.
Must find them.
Yeah, that's the old lady?
Paimon. Then
Who is that?
return home.
Turn. I don't know who that is.
Remember, you have to come home.
Who is that?
Natlanie's core, Fontanian joint.
Oh, okay, hold on. Okay, that was the girl that was just knocked out. Okay, that's her. That's the robot that was built by her. Fucking Nano and Hakase. 204 ago. Wait, what did she say? Hold on, let me. Must find them. 156.
Traveler. Paimon. Then return home.
Remember, you have to come home.
Natlanie's core, Fontanian joints, Mondstadt hairpiece.
Where's home for you? Any memories about that?
Memory. Missing.
What? She has dementia or memory loss?
Well then, could I trouble you to tidy up my workshop?
Understood. Commencing task.
So that no one knows where she came from. So she left. Oh, okay. So I'm guessing. Okay, 243. So I'm guessing she left because she had like a mission she was sent out to do, and yeah, she was telling her, "Oh, you come back home," because maybe it was like a dangerous mission, and it was dangerous clearly because she lost her memories and got knocked out, and then she was found by these girls in the summer resorty place. 233. Oh.
Trouble you to tidy up my workshop?
Also, if this is the same place that was in the other one where I mentioned, I was like, oh, this looks like it was like inspired by like Hawaii or something. I think you guys actually mentioned that it's actually, if this is the same place, it was actually not inspired by Hawaii. It was actually inspired by Vietnam, which is pretty cool. I did not expect that because I expected it to be like more like a, because I've never really like seen Vietnam, but I can imagine it though. I can imagine it. 235, go.
Understood. Commencing task.
Then they woke her up and put her straight to work.
Annihilation mode.
Ever since Inepha set sail for Natlan,
Inepha, right?
Source automatons have been getting increasingly aggressive. It's as if they're drawn to each other.
She was setting sail for Natlan. Okay.
Return home.
Return to your girl.
Forgotten why you cast them away to begin with?
Whoa. Is she from Nod-Krai? Damn, the music.
From Natlan's dragon civilization.
Are we supposed to believe that Bianca's mother survived?
I'm off to the location of my next assignment, Nod-Krai.
Nod-Krai. So is that part of Natlan? I thought it was like a different place entirely. Ooh. Okay. Yo, okay, hold on. Go back. Hold on. It's the Wild Hunt. Okay, hold on. Let's rewind. I want to pause at some point. Hold on. 329, go.
Ancient relic from Natlan's dragon civilization.
Ancient relic, yeah. They mentioned that a lot before.
I'm off to the location of my
Bianca.
next assignment, Nod-Krai.
Nod-Krai. Wild Hunt. Oh, the Wild. Okay, hold on. I did not mean to pause right there, but I might as well because I have something to say. The Wild Hunt, is that what happened to Pierre in his like people, his country in the flashback? Because it seemed like similar, like his place was just destroyed. It didn't seem like the same, kind of like, it didn't seem like exactly the same because the space looks like it could be like wiped out, but that might eventually happen afterwards. I also really like the camera work right there and here. Really dynamic, really cool, really realistic. 37, go. But there's something else I wanted to talk about. That's crazy.
The leader of this regiment is a harbinger based
The leader of this regiment is a harbinger. Is that harbinger the one in the Fatui who was like the girl that was sitting down and was being like held up in a chair by the other dude behind her? Because I did comment she looks like a doll. She looks like a doll. I did say that. So I'm assuming that's her right there. Doing that. Or shit, it might have been the golem behind her that was actually holding her, but I'm pretty sure it was a girl. 4, go. 340, I mean. So she's going to Nod-Krai. Who's the moon? Is she from the moon? Oh, is she being controlled? Is she the marionette? Or is she just a puppet? I mean, the marionettes are that, but whatever, man. Okay, sick. Sick. So she's being controlled, maybe by the puppet master. We'll see. Alright, this next one is Nod-Krai preview teaser. Through the silent, frostbound night. Go. Wait. I kind of want to go back to another teaser because I forgot. But the objective of the Fatui, they said, oh, we need to retrieve this person. Is that who they need to retrieve? Inefa right there? It was like a specific person. I forgot the name that they said. But they said, oh, we need to retrieve this person. So I'm guessing Inefa was that person because the person that came, the marionette, had to be part of the Fatui, that marionette girl. Go from the beginning. They showed how she looked from the back. I don't remember though how she looked. The girl that they were talking about. Her. Not her, I mean, but I mean we've seen her before.
Thank you.
That looks like a fucking okay. Yeah, they were talking about retrieving the damselette. So I'm not sure. And I saw her hair. It was black. And she had like a blue like bow, like ribbon in the back. But I don't think that was anybody. Okay, I'm just not going to think about that because we know that she was being controlled by the Fatui, presumably. I guess we don't know who the damselette is yet. Maybe not. This next one is Song of the Welkin Moon teaser. Moonlit Ballad of the Night. Go.
You wish to hear a story of the moon? That tale begins long, long ago.
Mister! Nefa's starting her story already!
Nefer, okay.
Thanks for the heads up.
That looks like Pierre. Is that his voice? Am I fucking stupid? Yeah, he has like whitish hair, so 24, go. Could be him.
Oh, the moon's a long way off. We might go hungry, but at least we have plenty of time. Hey kid, that headpiece of yours is pretty unique.
It's not a headpiece.
Could you hook me up?
That's part of his body, I think.
In that era, there was no boundary between life and death. Willpower flowed freely among countless beings.
The three gods, I think, right there.
The primordial being that once ruled this planet made 3 moons rise from the earth.
Rise from the earth? And they were falling down, one of them was falling back down before.
It was not until the funerary year that the primordial voice once again cried out in the darkness.
Was
My lady.
marionette girl.
Scions again.
Awesome. They mentioned that before. There would be a hurdle.
Futile rebellion.
Yeah.
Oh, pale white frost moon, I, your loyal emissary and scion of Hyperborea, beseech you to cast down your gaze from the celestial dome above. May your gentle tears pierce the frigid night and grant us, the forsaken and forgotten, your guiding light.
So did she prevent maybe the moon from falling?
You didn't come here for the story, did you?
Finished already, huh?
No. It's just a greater story.
Who is that? I don't know if that is Pierre. I don't think so. I don't know who that is, I'm not gonna lie.
Beyond the moonlight's reach, an ancient shadow brandishes its hunting claws, taking aim at the stars.
You're right.
No, who is that? Who the fuck is this? I don't recognize him. We might have seen a trailer from him, but I don't remember it. So I was, yeah, wrong about that. Why does she kind of look similar to him? Just the hair. That's really it. But is she another scion? Is she the moon herself? I'm just saying shit. 246 ago.
Now, beyond the moonlight's reach, an ancient shadow brandishes its hunting claws, taking aim at the stars.
You're right. I came here for the moon.
Mondstadt? That's what Mondstadt is? Moon? God damn.
I'm afraid you have the wrong person.
Yeah, okay. I was thinking about, I was 343. I was thinking about Odoron. That was the wrong, because bro, Odoron has a similar type of vibe to him. This is someone completely different. I forget his name. He's the watchman of Nod-Krai, I think, of the night that I was talking about way before. I think this is the person that I was talking about before. But I swear Odoron was there too. Whatever. But this guy looks familiar too. 333, go.
I'm afraid you have the wrong person.
And that's like the same as like the shadows, right? Because they just mentioned the shadows. The shadows have like that pinkish color too. That purplish color. That magenta. Those for free.
In the water.
And that's the girl that was sitting by the coffin. That was the girl sitting by the coffin, I think. Pretty sure.
Time is short. The moon's fall is nigh.
She the one that made it fall? What the hell? Just turned it red. You know, red moon is a bad thing.
At last. And things look even
Blood
messier
moon.
than last time.
Well, Miss Alice,
Alice. Let me see her fully.
There's no rush, and I'd like to catch up with an old friend first.
Alice, Miss Alice. Just saying. Isn't she meant to be like one of the strongest in the world? Let's see why. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. But albedo, okay. So I wonder why he's with her. Let's go. 438.
Here at last. And things look even messier than last time.
Isn't she a war criminal? Hasn't she done a lot of heinous shit?
Shall we begin?
I think she's done a lot of heinous shit. A lot of crimes. Just
There's
turned
no
it
rush,
into paper.
And I'd like to catch up with an old friend first. And you, young man?
I wonder.
Always here.
Always out of nowhere.
I have an old score of my own to settle.
So were they together? And just separated? Cool. Okay. A lot of different parties here. That's the person that... The Watchman. That's the Forest. Go for the Moon. The Snow, some shit. Faye, I think her name is. And that girl in the middle is turning petals and shit into red shit. Okay. And Alice has entered the fray alongside Albedo. Okay. Alright, this next one is version Luna 1, A Dance of Snowy Tides and Hoarfrost Groves. I know there's like 4 Lunas, and Luna, obviously lunar, moon. So I wonder why all 4 of them came out now. Like, I wonder why, like, these are so different. Luna, is that like the name of the new arc? Because it's obviously about the moon and stuff, so it makes sense. Not gonna think too deep about it though. Let's start from the beginning. Go.
This is where our spaceship landed when Lumine and I first arrived in Teyvat.
Okay.
All I remember is Lumine waking me up and us leaving the ship.
The wild hunt came. It passed through all the graves.
Wild hunt. Is that the same place where the souls get trapped before they can pass on? They talked about in the last part.
Look upon my flame. Return to your graves and forever rest in peace.
Looks like the shadows. Flynn's, that's what his name is. Not ordered on Flynn's. Oh, I'm guessing these are shadows too, right? The wild hunt comes with like shadows attacking of the undead, of the dead.
The long sleep beckons. Viewing the world through human eyes is like looking into a kaleidoscope. It is so complex and yet so beautiful.
Ad Astra Abasosk. Welcome to Nod-Krai, Dominion.
Abasosk? Dominion of the Fatui. Oh, that's what Nod-Krai is. That's where the Fatui. That's their. That's.
Time out. Y'all know you gotta wait. Y'all know. Y'all. Giggity. Shut the fuck up.
That's where the HQ is. Abyssosk is crazy. Abyssosk. 121 to go.
Ad Astra Abasosk.
Abasosk.
Welcome to Nod-Krai, Dominion of the.
That's the marionette girl. She makes some takoyaki or some shit. Has a takoyaki stand or some shit. Makes some street food. the street food.
Interesting.
So is she from Nod-Krai too then?
Sincere apologies. I am unable to come down and greet you at the present moment. I will
Okay.
have to converse from up here.
Wait, hold on.
I am unable to come down and greet you at the present.
Okay, 152, hold on. So it seems like I had like this other picture of Nod-Krai in my head, like it was like that space place, like it's a really like dark place, but it seems like they're chilling, bro. Like it seems like it's just a normal place, it seems, right? Obviously, aside from the Fatui, the Harbingers, and you know, obviously probably has a lot of war and stuff going on with and battles that happen, just like any other place though, but it seems like it's much more lively than I thought, you know. It's pretty cool though. Some more personality. These guys aren't just dark, you know, which we kind of saw in others, you know, like chill, like hanging out with us. So we know they have some like normalcy, maybe some bit of that, but this marionette girl is just like chilling, bro. That was her right there. 132 ago.
Please, here we go. And if you ever need anything else, don't forget to make the great Lord Sun.
She's about to scam you guys.
Interesting.
And Nefford right there.
Apologies. I am unable to come down and greet you at the present moment. I will have to converse from up here.
Do either of you need my help with anything? Anything at all? After all, I'm the head of this house.
Is she in Nod-Krai too? Damn. I guess that would make sense because the other girl, what is her name? Effa? Ineffa? Is that her name? She went to Natlan, but it makes sense. Is that the ship?
It is a unique.
Is that the ship where they got off at? Because you're talking about, oh, my sister woke me up and shit. Is that the ship that they're talking about? Because that's what he said. That's where they originally arrived in Teyvat. 219 though.
Kuvaki. It is a unique elemental force found only in Nod-Krai, or rather, a pure, primordial form of elemental energy.
A low gravity?
That each of their moon chanters has had access to an ancient relic that lets them see the true past.
I am still trying to piece together the many fragments of our past. It is a story not only of the Frost Moon Scions, but also of the moons themselves. We Frost Moon Scions are the last descendants of the ancient golden realm of Hyperborea.
Hyperborea.
And bask in the soft light of the moon.
Oh, I guess that's not her name, Faye. I don't know where I got... They mentioned Faye before, and I thought it was her. Or her name is... Yeah, I forgot. Her name is Loma.
Forest, protect us.
Loma.
For the everlasting forest. It is also said that when the moons shattered, most of their fragments rained down upon this land like stardust. Yet, successive generations of Frost Moon Scions have always passed down a prophecy that one day the moon goddess would return.
Okay, hold on. 345. Is that girl that we saw that was turning the petals into red stuff? I think that was her just now. Is that her? Is that the one that was sitting by the coffin? Is her name Faye? Who? I think that's her. I think that's her. I think her name is Faye. Again, don't take any of this shit for granted, bro. I don't fucking know what I'm talking about, bro. I'm just theorizing. So, yeah, I'm gonna get details wrong here and there. But, it looks like it could be Faye because she looked like that. I'm sure they're gonna show us right now. But then, is she the moon goddess then? The fuck? 330 go.
Their fragments rain down upon this
Also, when they're talking about moon shattered, is that what we saw before when the moon was falling? Is that like a flashback or was that current? I thought it was current.
A prophecy that one day the moon goddess would return. That prophecy did indeed come to pass, though not quite.
Yeah, her. That's her.
To return to the moon that belongs to me.
Okay, getting some answers.
The
top of the remnant over on Paha Isle, but they've had their sights set on the one here, too.
The sacred relic of the Frost Moon Scions. It's been stolen.
Today's encounter is merely a courtesy call, a friendly warning, if you will. I strongly advise you not to stand in the Fatui's way.
The Frost Moon Scions will never hand over anything to the Fatui. With
Y'all were caught
your
lacking.
blood, we shall draw an inviolable line in the snow.
No irregularities detected in the duct. You're wrong. Just because Nod-Krai lacks a ruler at present, that does not mean it should not be ruled. We Fatui are simply establishing a new order.
Kuvaki ammunition fully loaded. Assessing risk level maximum.
The Curatorium of Secrets has always striven to abide by a policy of strict neutrality. We do not take sides with any faction in Nod-Krai.
That's Nefer. He was part of the Curatorium.
I suspect your spaceship has been intentionally hidden away.
Are you wondering if your sister might be in cahoots with the Fatui?
I'm not asking you to trust me. Just don't try and stop me.
Well, I don't know what the fuck you're trying to do.
The moon can be treacherous.
Did she just die? Did that girl just die? Did Faye just fucking die? No, but we need to still see her. Who just died right there? It sounded like, take care, the moon. It seemed like they just died, whoever that was just speaking. Okay, we got 3 more left. Again, let me know if you guys want to see the weekly boss themes or the animated shorts. I just want to see how much reception you guys have for that type of stuff, because I just want to see, want to gauge y'all. I might see like a poll. I might put like a poll. But yeah, man. Let's go ahead and check this out. Version Luna 2 and Elegy. Elegy? Is it Elegy? Elegy for Faded Moonlight. Go. Faded Moonlight. Faded.
From the moment I was born, the world itself has been steadily sapping away at my strength. Iridescent moon, was this truly what you wished for?
There's 3 moons, by the way. So
We finally got a clear look at his face and learned his true identity. I want you to kill him. He would never suspect.
what are we talking about?
Visionary?
I did indeed lose my power to see the future. Right up until just now, I believe I saw something new.
Why is he attacking the damselette? What's going on?
Damselette. That's Faye, right? Oh, I don't know, man.
Any Kuvaki at all. This whole
Because
area.
when it says damselette, the only person I think of is her, Fake, or if that's her name. Y'all know who I'm talking about, the moon girl. Because she said, oh, the moon has been sapping away at my strength, you know, for as long as I've been born. Like her strength has been getting sapped. 41. Go.
Now, I believe I saw something new.
Why is he attacking the damselette? What's going on?
I don't know.
I can barely sense any Kuvaki at all. This whole area feels like a soul.
I thought she was part of the Fatui, though.
This is a threat that the Knights of Favonius cannot ignore. Our only chance lies in uniting as one. And I'm talking all the factions and...
This guy looks so like such a Final Fantasy. That's what I first thought when I saw him. Like, is that a Final Fantasy character? This guy looks like a Final Fantasy character, bro. I've never played Final Fantasy, but this guy looks like one. And now he's talking about uniting all the factions. So I'm guessing that includes Nefer, and then the Night's Watch or whatever he's part of. This dude, Phil's. Because Nefer was talking about the Curatorium of Secrets. They don't take any sides. But where is she right here? I don't think she's here. Maybe there's another person. And then there's also, yeah, you know, 58, go.
Soulless husk.
This is a threat that the Knights of Favonius cannot ignore.
He's the leader of the Knights of Favonius.
And I'm talking all the factions in Nod-Krai.
So you're placing all your hopes on me, huh?
Oh, there she is.
You'd better make it worth my while. I don't work for free. Let the simulation begin. Can't hide the truth.
Arthos and a few members of the Temple of Silence rescued Layla, who was out in the desert trapped in a state of delirium.
How many moons are there in the sky?
I think 3.
Our rise and fall. What obliterates love and hate? Even now, with the sun shining high in the sky, there are those who would call forth a dead moon's ghost.
It's dangerous being too sharp for one's own good, you know.
Just you watch. It won't be long before calamity descends upon us all.
Oh, we're all going together.
Let's pick up where we left off.
Within the next 24 hours, we will face the biggest crisis the world has ever seen.
Freedom comes at a heavy price.
Yo, everyone's fighting.
He betrayed me.
Is this like the peak of the story? Like in terms of tension and like fight and like in terms of like chaos, but it seems like it's so chaotic right now. Like there's so many different factions, so many different groups. Well, all of the Nod-Krai, well, at least a lot of them have kind of united, but then we're seeing like these other people, this dude, the marionette girl and the golem and stuff, and then we saw Arlecchino doing her own thing, fighting people. So it seems like everyone's kind of yeah, perfect. Like obviously I think everyone wants this to stop, wants to stop this from happening. It seems, at least. 211, go.
It won't be long before calamity descends upon us all.
Come on then, Mr. Ray here. Let's pick up
Ray
where we
here?
left off.
That's
Within
him.
the next 24 hours, we will face the biggest crisis the world has ever seen.
Freedom comes at a heavy price, doesn't it?
He betrayed me. Some friendship, that is. I've missed this.
Our king was such a proud, solemn man in those days.
The far side of eternity.
Will you not rest until everyone down here is dead?
But the fragile crown was shattered by lies in the end.
Your little game of heroics is over.
We can never achieve wholeness when the world does not accept your presence.
Get Kutan out of here. Running is our only option.
Yo, this guy seems OP.
So you'll have plenty of time to make your escape.
Oh no. Yo, who is this? This dude seems similar to Skirk looks wise. Is there a connection there? Ray here. He's not that foul, right? No, this is Mr. Ray here. Kutar. Is that like another name for this girl, this moon girl? I don't even know if Fate is her name. I think it is though. I'm pretty sure it is. Is there anything else? No. Alright, this is the second last one. Version Luna 3. A Nocturne of the Far North. Go.
The moon prayer night is soon to arrive. On that day, the moon will be closest to Teyvat.
I think you deserve a
This is
farewell
after the
party before you
battle?
return home.
If Kutar has decided to participate in the festival, we should prepare accordingly.
Our job is to leave her with some happy memories.
Oh, is she finna die?
On site to ensure that everything goes off without a hitch.
Time to get moving. You're my target. Finders keepers.
Moon prayer night has come.
Come on, Columbina. It's time to celebrate the best moon prayer night ever.
Happy moon prayer night.
Happy Moon Prayer Night.
I have a message to deliver on Master Rhindaughter's behalf.
My mother's dying wish.
Yeah, it is
was
his mom.
A book?
It is where the seeds of the story lie.
That was the old woman.
Prove yourself to me.
That was the old woman before. That voice.
do.
Aunt? What? Aunt Ryan daughter? You called her mother? Well, okay, it might be a thing where it's like child of M. So it might actually be his aunt. I don't really want to think too much about their family thing, but it might be a thing where it's actually his aunt, but his mom, like, she raised him, so she's technically his mom. Or she's literally his mom. 128, go.
Aunt Ryan daughter, I'll show you what I can do. Thunder! The abyss is burning. Shadow!
Oh, he has the abyss techniques that Skirk was talking about. Which I'm guessing all the gods use, right? And isn't he like a demigod? Dragon?
The limits and laws of this world are changing due to some unknown factor.
What was the name of the place? 152? Go.
So, this is the gate to the ancient kingdom of Conria.
Conria.
The limits and laws of this world are changing due to some unknown factor. Abyssal activity has been encroaching closer and closer to Mondstadt. It is the Animal Archon's duty to intervene in times of need. As such, I, Barbados, will bring forth a wind strong enough to disperse whatever storm lies ahead.
Venti, Animal Archon.
Questions you'll bring me upon our next meeting.
Did Albedo this?
Enemies to purify the forest.
I bet this is where we find the turtles.
If I fail in the task I've been given,
I was thinking about this, but they just showed him right after Venti. I don't know who the Cryo Archon is. I don't know if it was a guy or a girl. They did say girl because someone mentioned Cryo Archon and then girl said that. I don't know if I'm just forgetting, but maybe Albedo. He might be the one. I don't know, man. 224. Go.
enemies to purify the forest.
I bet this is where we find the turtles.
If I fail in the task I've been given, I create yet another tragedy.
We have used every last resource at our disposal. All that remains is to wait patiently and quietly.
I can already feel the moon calling.
What is that on her face, by the way?
Saw one of those phantoms at Star Sand Shoal. It
Like, she's like wearing some like, it seems like there's like this mask type of thing. This feint. I don't know if that's necessary for like for her. I don't know if that's necessary. Oh, I'm trying to see something because when we saw her. 236, go.
We have used every last resource at our disposal. All that remains is to wait patiently and quietly.
I can already feel the moon calling to me. I saw one of those phantoms at Star Sand Shoal. It was some sort of flying ship.
When a new moon goddess is born, we will surely know her name.
Thank you, Lady Harbingers, for providing such valuable information.
You mean to defy one of the fundamental rules?
Lady Harbingers. Okay, that makes sense. Wander was talking to both of them. Okay, 3 or 4 go.
Thank you, Lady Harbingers, for providing such valuable information.
You mean to defy one of the fundamental rules of this world?
I'm afraid her intended method of returning to the moon is unlikely to work anymore.
Columbina, are you here?
You might say that we stand at the crossroads of fate.
Columbina Faye. I don't fucking know her name. Y'all know what I'm gonna say? Bars. Okay, my head. Alright, this is the last trailer, the one that just came out yesterday. Let me know if I'm missing any, but I shouldn't be because this is the official Genshin Impact YouTube channel playlist. So if it's missing anything, then that's on them. But yeah, again, let me know what you guys want to see maybe after Genshin, like in terms of Genshin. Because after that, I'm going to move on to Honkai, probably Star Rail. Let me know if you guys Is Honkai Star Rail the next one you guys want to see? I think that's the most anticipated one after this, honestly. So yeah, that's why I went with that. And it's also like I think the game that came after Genshin. I'm pretty sure. Though there was I think another one, but I think Honkai Star Rail was like one of the main ones. So this is the last one, version Luna 4, A Traveler on a Winter's Night. Go.
On the night
That's
of
us.
Night, countless shout lanterns and the wishes written upon them will be released into the sky.
This year's Grand Lantern commemorates the Adeptus who guards the moon. Legend has it she used to live on the moon, so if it were ever in danger, I'm sure she wouldn't just stand by and watch.
This festival is wonderful indeed to have brought
Always chilling. Norvalet.
What are those little creatures over there up to? How wondrous is this mortal realm?
Zibai? Jibai. Is this another moon? Looks like she could be a...
The world outside is changing. Perhaps it is wrong for your fate to become too entangled with the fate of any one world.
Is she another moon, actually? She could be.
And headed to some research center up north.
The doctor. Wait, we mentioned the doctor 105 ago. She could actually be the moon.
Perhaps it is wrong for your fate to become too entangled with the fate of any one world.
I faintly remember her.
Doctors left the experimental design bureau and headed to some research center up north.
That's the Fatui place before.
Everyone gone from Pyramida. The thought of innocent people dying in sudden, meaningless calamities is something.
Some more characters, bro. I've never seen this motherfucker. What's his name? Illugo? Seems like a ILLUGO. Illuga? Illuga. I think it's Illuga. And he's a 4-star. He looks cool. I like his design. It's also new, so that's why. Illuga, perhaps? 127. Go.
I can never accept.
Press the advantage. Light compels you.
I used to think the name was nothing more than an alias. Something separate from...
That was the same person that we've seen. The same person. I think that is her. That they're talking about, the damsel at. Yeah, so I think we could have safely assumed, and I did assume that, but yeah, just want to leave my options open just in case. 145, go. So it seems like she's gonna die soon, though, if I'm being honest.
I used to think the name was nothing more than an alias. Something separate from oneself.
And then a new moon goddess is gonna be born.
After that night, I will cherish it forever.
Columbina. That's who the traveler was looking for, and that's her name. Okay. It might be Faye Columbina. Who knows, though? It might be. Oh, we've seen her open her eyes. I think that was the first time. Is that the first time we've seen her actually open her eyes? I might be stupid.
Ordo once foretold the fate of the world. Teyvat's skies contain multiple moons. A long time ago, when I did my first scan, I detected 3, just as the legends say. But when I checked again just now, I detected 4 moons.
There's 4 actually?
Informed of the arrival of their new
There could be more.
Each field is
That was Pierre.
growing, swallowing up more of the surrounding.
Oh, is Pierre like a new? Is he like a new moon now? That'd be crazy. He was just talking about new god. 2:51 to go.
The world is informed of the arrival of their new god.
That might be him.
Field is slowly growing, swallowing up more of the surrounding area in the process. And the pace of their expansion has increased since we first examined them. He's probably trying to swallow Nod-Krai whole.
Did one of our troops turn into a monster?
Right now, obtaining the 3 moons is the Doctor's #1 priority. He even said if he can only get his hands on 2 of them, he'll create a 3rd one himself.
He's gone full psycho.
You tell me, bro.
Design bureau. It's been swallowed up by Dottoro's energy field. If I'd
Dottore, the Doctor.
longer, I probably would have gotten stuck there.
If this continues, the whole of Teyvat will be in trouble, not just Nod-Krai. When he eventually reaches us, we will have to fight him. You were an angel once and a mage now. I'm asking you to lend us your protection.
May the angel's blessing deliver you safely to your destination.
Oh no, it might just be him asking
On
her.
Lantern right, the moon shall go dark. All our sources indicate the phenomenon's gonna happen again. I'm not sure this bodes well.
When that happens, the cage will open. That is also the moment where all could be lost.
Allow me to show you the world, Descender.
It's watching us.
That's such a slur.
That's not an animal's gaze.
Dottore is too powerful. Fighting him is futile.
Dottore, you son of a...
Really?
He's done something to us.
Even now?
The experiment begins.
Okay, I guess Dottore is the new moon, not Pierre.
Show me how long you can struggle before you drown.
Yeah. Their voices are really similar. This is fire, bro.
He really built that.
She's gone because of your actions.
I am growing weary.
The music in this one is nuts.
Resistance. Once I transcend fate, you will be nothing but fodder for my grand experiment.
Everyone's fighting him, bro. Everyone. Everyone is fighting Dottore, bro. He's nuts. That's the last one for now. We've finally done all the Genshin Impact version trailers, bro. It's been a long, wild ride, but hopefully you guys have enjoyed as much as I have in creating them. Yeah, really good stuff. Again, let me know if you guys want me to check out, you know, animated shorts or whatever. I want to see if there's actually people that wanted me to react to that, because I don't want to just check them out and nobody watches it. And also the weekly boss themes, I could make a video reacting to and ranking all of them. Again, let me know. It's all based on what you guys want, but also, like, you know, what I want to do, and I'm down. I don't know how many animated shorts there are though, but I'm pretty sure they're shorter, so they should be done quicker. And then the weekly boss themes, I'll probably get through all of them in like one video. So yeah, let me know, and then afterwards we can check out some Honkai stuff if you guys want me to check those out before Honkai. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed my reaction, then please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And also, another thing, let me know about how you're feeling about the new mic settings. If you guys even notice a difference, I'm not sure. But again, I'll know when I edit, but I still want your feedback. But yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.